I
Oh,
know. My little 4-pound baby. Ugh. They grow up so quick.
push
Oh,
out,
here's
click on the
one.
one with.
Anybody
Oh, that
else
one's
says
cute.
for you page?
Huh?
Yeah, that one's cute. I like that one too.
When I would do the slit in my eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying.
I feel like this one, I only look good because there's a filter on it. A glow filter.
What about the one that it looked like you almost had bat eyes? I don't know
Where?
how to explain it. Go down
The
more.
eyeliner?
That one right there. Down. That one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back again with another verse. Oh, you bitches so fake. It's the metaverse.
I want my teeth back. I hate Suboxone. Look what it did.
I can never be broke. I can never be you. I can never ever picture myself fooling with your crew. Bunch of fake ass bitches. Beat it.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
That was cute too.
Yeah, I like that eyeliner too.
Like you did a lot of cute makeup.
Look at me. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Look at me. Look at me with no makeup and no wig.
The one in your ID?
Yes. Oh my god. What did I do this look for?
So if you know me at all, or if you've been paying attention,
Why the fuck am I crying?
if you know me at all, okay, sorry.
What the fuck, bipolar bitch?
But you guys that have been following me for a while, some of you might have ended up here for drama, and that's okay because I have been on a self-healing journey.
I feel like that makeup was for something else. Like that.
Myself.
I feel like it was too. What the fuck? Oh my god. I need to do a video for her.
Hey guys, cheers. I have a question. Converse, white Converse, leopard boots, or...
Oh my god, Courtney, you're stupid. I am. What's this?
I like that one.
Hey y'all, so
I look 40
I try to
though.
look good in the lives. And
What's wrong with being 40? I'm 40.
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with being 40. I'm about to be, but I look
40. Do I look 40?
You don't even look 40. Oh god. Here we go.
I really hate everybody.
And that's just me being real.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, bad bitches have bad days too.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Ooh, this looks really pretty.
Only bother bitches. Bother bitches.
That ain't bothering them.
See, your head was cute.
My head is cute.
Yeah, you really pulled it off. I liked it.
Okay, so you said, I used to have some respect for you. I did always question your mom skills, but I was trying to see the good. But you allowing this really does show that you're a bad mom. That's just a simple fact. She's a child. It's your responsibility to make sure that you guide her until she has been on this earth long enough to make smart, wise decisions. She's 9. Like, yikes. This was what you said to me about my video of my
Look at her.
I realize that upset you a lot. These really rude and hateful moments. But this is my daughter, Legacy, or Maisie. Legacy is the one whose nose we did the video with. We call it her bell pepper. It's beautiful, but she has a very unique nose. We want her to embrace that, okay?
Shut up, Courtney.
I know that I have been distant, you guys.
Shut up. I want to do my teeth gems again.
Can we just be honest? I was never as bad as you made me out to be. You just needed me to be bad so you could justify how badly you treated me.
I loved your teeth.
Can we just be honest?
Did you see me?
Let me see again.
Huh?
What? Let me see again.
Watch this.
I was never as bad as you made me out to be. You just needed me to be bad so you could justify how badly you treated me. Can we just be honest? I was never.
Look how fucking dark I was. Look at all the sunspots on my face.
Was that tanner or is that actually?
No, that was because I was going to the pool and pregnant. So it caused that hyperpigmentation shit on my face. Oh. I need to start doing makeup again. Like this.
I don't eat Taco Mayo.
I think, yeah,
So
I like that one. I think you enjoyed it a lot.
I did.
That one was pretty.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh my god, that was so sweet.
Girl. You're cute. You're cute. You're adorable. You're adorable. Stop. You're so adorable. You're my best friend forever.
You're my best friend forever.
What do we do? There's a break in the yard.
That was so sweet.
I love her voice.
Are y'all gonna be mad at me if I get off here and go cuddle her, please?
The fuck? Why would I ask? Just do it, bitch.
You're not being sensitive. Your emotional intelligence and intuition just offends anyone.
I feel like I used to be such a different person.
But you said you had postpartum, right?
Yeah.
So that's.
I really like this
If I
one.
go live, who's awake and wants to join?
I miss that palette so much.
Where'd your palette go?
When I got bed bugs, I didn't bring them with me.
Ooh, that's pretty.
One of the craziest things as a parent happened to me today. Legacy came running.
Your eyelashes. You used to wear big old eyelashes.
Yeah, I used to wear huge eyes.
Pretty.
Lip combos.
They look good though. I think.
Let me see that one that says go up. Buy the blue or the black and white one with you and Amanda. No, down.
This one?
No, the other one over to the. It's on the same row, but that one, the darker one.
Okay.
Look, the prettier you are and the happier you are, the more mad your haters are going to get. So stay beautiful. Stay beautiful. You are pressure. You are upsetting people just by walking around with a little dump truck behind.
I don't got a dump truck. The fuck? I got flat booty. Why would I even use that sound? What the fuck? My butt is so flat.
That's funny.
Look at little baby Adrian.
How old is he?
14.
Only? I swear to God, he's been 14 forever.
Oh.
Wait until we start having kids like mine. It's so sad. It's happy but sad.
Is that blue and purple?
So I just watched a video about a little girl
in pink.
who was out trick-or-treating with her.
I gotta get some palettes. I don't have palettes to be able to do my makeup anymore.
I have so many palettes. I know they expire, but I still use them. Or there's some that I haven't even used yet.
Well, if you want to get rid of them, I'll pay you for shipping.
You don't have to pay me. I have. I'll see. I'll go through some stuff because there's some that I don't use at all. There's one that's bright. I think I got it from a waffle. It was the Pride one or something like that. I don't use that.
Speaking of Pride, this is fucking ugly.
So I did the white glitter.
What the fuck?
And then on this side I did rhinestones. But I ended up.
Bitch, you should have done none of that.
Ugly.
The fuck? Oh my god. I'm so serious. What are you laughing at?
That was funny. Speaking of pride, this is fucking ugly.
Yeah, that was funny.
We're doing a waffle, and
Look at him.
he is trying
He's so
to
cute.
meet his sister legacy. So, if you enter the waffle, when you send, put in the notes.
Oh my gosh.
Whether
Oh yeah, I am doing a waffle, y'all, right now. If y'all want to enter, I'll show y'all what's in it. Hold on. Hold, please. It made me think of you. I'll just search her name.
Did I tell you I ended up leaving my ex?
Yes.
Yeah, it was great.
Yes, you did. I'm so proud of you.
It was like freedom. No joke.
Okay, here's what's in the waffle, y'all. It's $5 a spot. Oh shit. We're gonna draw the winner on Sunday.
You said how much is it a spot?
$5.
Spot. Oh. That's cute.
Be unstoppable, make yourself a priority, be happy, and then it says just breathe on the front.
That's
Like
cute.
it comes with little car coasters, a little coin purse. These are magnets for your fridge, a little makeup bag, a little chapstick and chapstick holder, hand sanitizer, those little cherries. I think that's a car freshener. And then the little heart pin, little keychain, a koozie, a pop socket, then the bow pin, and this pin says, or it doesn't say anything, it doesn't talk, but it reads, be kind.
It doesn't talk.
My mom says that to me all the time. Courtney, it doesn't talk, it doesn't say anything, it reads. Blame her. Just breathe. How fucking cute is that? I want to win.
That is cute. That's
I didn't enter. That's another thing people said, that I put spots in for my own waffle.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Just because I said I want to win doesn't mean that I paid. Weirdos.
Have they still been talking about you?
I don't know. But they said that I got a haircut, that I shouldn't have been looking at cups at all, even though
Oh my
I wasn't going to
God.
buy one right now. I wanted to see them.
They do a GoFundMe and then act like they own you. Like fuck that shit.
I know. And I see the people in my live. There's people in my live right now that donated and then took their donation back. And I see you.
How does that make you guys feel? Honestly, how
Hugs
does that make
before
you guys feel?
rugs.
Like, does that make you guys feel great?
I don't understand. Like, why donate just because someone tells you to, and then when they tell you to take it back, you take it back? Like,
I knew it. Like, I swear to God, I just kept my mouth shut. I'm like, this is not a good idea. This is. They're not.
it was
doing
not
this
a good
because they
idea.
wanna
And I
help you.
had people telling me that before, like, Courtney, don't even do it. Just say thank you, but no thank you.
They were not kind people. They came at you already crazy. They already came at you crazy. And then Lala was in there. That tells you a lot about all of them.
Like
fuck
for
that
him to
shit.
say, if I knew she had a man, I wouldn't have even done this. Did you not even read my GoFundMe? Did you not even look into it?
Who said
I
that?
mentioned my husband. There's a picture of him in it. Like, are you kidding me right now?
Exactly. When you showed the GoFundMe, it had your whole family in it. Why does that
I
even
know.
fucking matter?
Good morning, Jess.
Why does everything have to be put on a man? Oh, if you have a man, he could. Motherfucker, everybody struggles. Man, women, whatever. Like, Yeah, like I said, they came at you all crazy already, so I was like, nah, like I'm gonna keep it to myself because I don't want I want to mind my business, but this does not sound right. They were going at you already, and then at the end was like, they were already talking about you putting your shit in someone else's live, your GoFundMe in someone else's live, and then say, hey, do you want to put your GoFundMe in my live? That right there was like, what?
I still
What's up, Ben
think
Carter?
the whole reason that she was mad was because of my apology to Missy. I went back and I listened to some of the stuff that they said while doing the GoFundMe. Let me see if I can play a couple of them. Hold on.
Medusa and Courtknee, now you can run back over there now. But you already know they're not going to let you use their platform, girl. Okay?
Why would I run back over there?
Nobody's going to fucking trust in you, bitch. Already half the people weren't trusting in you. Now you can run over and try to use another platform, but let me tell
Why
you,
is she yelling?
your shit shut down. You ever fucking get comfortable enough to disrespect me again after what I did for you, bitch? You got life fucked up. You got life all the way fucked up.
She's
so
mad
sorry.
that I said that she doesn't get to control my husband's money.
I'm sorry, but like these people who get on the internet and act like they're big and bad and like they actually can do something kill me. Like what are you gonna do? Jump through the phone and beat my ass? Like what are you gonna do? Like what the fuck? They look so dumb. They sound so stupid when they're in that those boxes and they gang up on somebody like they're gonna do something. You're not gonna do shit. What are you gonna do?
Right.
Try and get the GoFundMe down, and then what? And when it doesn't happen, then what?
I
She's like,
recorded
I will
some
not
more.
stop. I will not stop. What? Okay, then don't sit there and cry about it for the rest of your fucking life, dude. That's crazy.
Is that your
Ben
friend?
Carter, Ben. That's my friend.
Hi, Ben. I'm Courtney.
I've known her forever since like 2021.
Yes. You don't have to call me
Ben.
Cunt.
Thank you,
You can call
Ben.
me
Thank
Courtney.
you. Thank you. This is my friend Cunt.
This is my friend Courtney. We call her Courtney. We call her Cunt for short.
We don't know why. It just rubbed off.
I know. Like they're gonna call CPS on me. I did that already.
Oh no. So scary. You're gonna do that?
I
That's never happened
already
before.
did that.
I called CPS on myself.
Yeah, we do also call her Chelsea. I'm also Chelsea. I'm gonna keep playing these videos. Hold on.
That's
Girl,
crazy.
you are phony. You take for my fucking people, and I got a fucking problem with that. Not just my people, my friends.
Her people.
Some of these people
Like-
are my fucking friends. Okay? I believe that's your youngest, right? All the time on live, right?
Oh my god, was she showing your kids?
Parents, and I am.
What?
Was she showing your kids?
No, she didn't show my kids. She did afterwards, like when she was telling them to report my GoFundMe. She didn't, but I think it was Colby put up a picture of my GoFundMe that had my kids on it, but they were like, oh, wait, her kids are on there, take it down. Like they never intentionally in a malicious way showed my kids, you know? Hi, Becca. Does that make sense? Once they realized her kid, like, they were like, take it down.
Why did you scream that?
This, what she's talking right now, this was before they did the GoFundMe for me. And it's just funny because I think she's mad that I made the apology video to Missy. But she even says in here, like, when you lie on someone, when you do something wrong, you owe an apology. So I'm just showing the hypocrisy.
Me and you have been around the app a long time, right? So we know how they like to do this shit, right?
Yes.
Lead up to the part where CPS took my kid, they stopped the recording there, and then they started another recording. You know what I'm saying? To spin the narrative. Oh, CPS, I contacted CPS on myself, and that's just discussing that kind of shit, making those assumptions, making assumptions people are pedos, making fake CPS on calls on people is all fucking trash. And you guys are really affecting people's everything with that shit, and that's what made me mad and made me speak up to that. You play that, don't make that assumption. That's just not fair, and it's not going to go on in here.
Yeah, and I've seen a few people in the chat, and that I really was hoping to see an apology to her in the chat. It kind of bugs me out a little bit because I really like a few people that were accusing her. It's okay to apologize when you're wrong. It's the right thing to do. Okay, it's the right thing to do.
And that's what I did.
She's not perfect, and neither are you. We make mistakes, and neither am I. So it happens. But please just understand, when your friends are wrong and you know it, or you don't know and you didn't hear it for yourself, ask to hear it before you believe it and say it. This goes for everybody, not just one person.
So that's what she said before. If you owe an apology, you should give it, right? If you're wrong. Then after I gave the apology to somebody that she doesn't fuck with, she said this.
Are you going to talk now or what? You literally came up in a box, right? Yes. And you had the audacity to tell me that, and the people.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I think it's this one.
Adrian is wanting a new Tumblr. He was wanting to see what kind of guys.
Yeah, I even thanked Lala for playing the video and apologized for snapping. Right.
I would never.
Like, if you only saw my face when you were apologizing, when you were apologizing, I was like, oh my gosh, Courtney, what the fuck?
I do not appreciate to be fucking played as a fool. All right? I don't know. Listen, people were sending me videos of an apology to Missy. That's your choice. I don't get to control you.
No, you don't.
I don't get to tell you who to be cool with.
No,
you get
you
to
don't.
do whatever you want. But I remember before I did all this, I did tell you, stop playing all sides. Stop going and getting what you want from one side, and then you go to another side. You're using people. You're taking advantage of people. And most importantly, you took advantage of my fucking friend.
I gave an apology that was owed, and that pissed her off because she does not like Missy.
Not only that, I really, like I said, I honestly think they did all that just to try and control you, just to say hi, just to throw it in your fucking face. I feel
that's what it feels like.
It really does. That's crappy because, like I said, when they started talking shit about how you put your Cash App in Medusa's fucking live, and that
Medusa, her chat asked for it.
Right, but they kept on talking about that stupid shit, and then all of a sudden at the very end, I'm sorry, Courtney, I don't know if you are comfortable. Do you want to put your Cash App on here? I'm like, what the fuck? Wasn't this whole thing about her going?
I should not have done that. Like, I did not ask her. The only reason I was in that box is because she was speaking on me. That's the only reason.
Or fucking Danielle, I'm not gonna call Medusa. That sounds so fucking stupid.
She was gonna drop my GoFundMe or ask me to put my Cash App. I could have said no, and I should have said no. I should have. Like, I should have never even fucked with somebody like that. But I still stand by the fact that I do see a change in her. And
in who?
Some people may not see that, but she used to go for kids. She used to do vile stuff, and I haven't seen that from her. So I will say I do see a change in her. I literally do.
Who?
And Nicole.
Oh, okay, I don't know who Nicole is. I thought you were talking about Danielle. I'm like,
no, Nicole. That's who did the GoFundMe thing.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, well, she has changed. Trust me. Like, she would have in the past, like, put pictures of me and made fun of my body and my hair and my kids, and like, she used to go very, very low, and she didn't.
That was my first impression of her, and that was a shitty person. my first impression. So in
She's
my
not as
opinion,
shitty as she used to be, is what I'm
that don't
saying.
matter. You shouldn't be shitty at all. Not shittier than you shouldn't be shitty at all. What the fuck? Like, if you're not gonna be shitty, don't be less shitty than last time. Don't be shitty at all.
Okay.
Be a good person. Don't be an asshole. Plain and simple. Like, I don't.
Right. Crystal, aren't you one of the ones that donated to me and then took it back? Let me look and see if that's who I think that is. Carla, Tracy, Marsha. Crystal, you're one of the ones that donated to me and you said my prayers are with you, love. No, she didn't ask for it back. She donated and she didn't ask for it back.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Crystal, I appreciate you. And I make jewelry, and if you would like, I make domestic violent necklaces. I don't know if she's actually in here or not. It says invite Crystal Moore to go join as a guest. Does that mean they're in
She's
here?
invited. No, it showed that she popped up. I think. Let me see if she's still in here.
Crystal, are you still in here or no?
Is it Crystal with the unicorn 2 heart?
Crystal Moore 627.
Yeah,
she has
so it shows that she's in here. It
a
shows that she's
pink
in
or
here.
reddish shirt on.
Yeah, it shows that she's in here.
Crystal, are you still here?
Did she leave? No, she's still in here. It shows that she's still in here. What's mean?
Yeah, it was mean.
What they did? That was fucking.
Yeah.
That was fucking mean girl kind of shit. And then whenever I see a one man with a bunch of females in drama, I'm like, what? Why is your life so fucking boring that you're gonna get into female drama?
I think that's what him and his wife like bond on, like have to talk about.
Drama?
No, I'm like, I don't mean it in a negative way. Like,
I am. I don't give a fuck. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, you don't have nothing else to do but get on TikTok and get into some female drama. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, if you see someone in here named Rugs Before Hugs, block them. She's one that sent and then requested it back.
I don't see that. Rugs Before Hugs? What kind of name is that?
Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, I saw her, but I didn't catch it.
Rugs Before Hugs.
Someone named Heather. I won't say her last name.
No. They could be on ghost mode too, because if they're on ghost mode, we're not gonna be able to see them in that 53. Because there's.
No, I'm not gonna say her last name.
Want me to tell you who's on this list right now?
No, I don't want to get confused. I'm going through the ones that. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I
would say every single name.
This girl, Tracy Sweeney, she sent $1 and then requested back $2.
What the fuck?
She said, praying hard for you, sweet mama. Stay strong. And then request refund of TikTok fundraiser. She sent $1 and then requested $2. This girl. Tracy Sweeney.
Oh wow, she looks like somebody who would do that shit too, with those fake ass eyes.
Don't talk about her looks, Negrita.
her eyes are bright and they're fake.
I don't care.
I didn't see nothing about body shaming. Her eyes are bright. They are so pretty. They're like the ocean.
Thank you.
You know, not the damn. I don't mean none of
Okay.
that, but whatever. Positivity, positivity.
Let's see who else.
Crazy eyes like the ocean and the beautiful sky up above where all those prayers were coming from that were fake. Take those prayers and shove them up your ass. I'm sorry.
Marsha.
They are not like that. You're lying. Your eyes are not that bright.
This girl says, I hope this helps you, sweetie.
Then she took it back?
Yeah, she took it back. Then she said,
I can't.
I need my money back, please. Okay.
Can I take my prayer with me?
Someone named CJ said, Carla, she said, much love from CJ. And then she took it back and said, can I have my $20 back, please? This is her. Of course, I gave it back.
I wouldn't give shit back.
But why would you donate? Why would you act like I don't understand that.
The thing is why are you doing something for, like, supposedly from the kindness of your heart because you know, and send prayers and shit, and then all of a sudden be fucking evil as fuck and take it back when you know. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. For one, you didn't look the way they said you looked. I saw the video. You didn't look nothing like that. They just wanted something that's what their life is. They want to get this drama and get their likes and like views up, all because of, and then ruin some person. That's just crazy.
It literally broke my heart what they did. This girl, she asked for $25. This girl asked for a $25 refund. She never sent any money.
Who would do that?
I don't know. She requested $25. It said for refund, but she never sent to begin with.
That's embarrassing. Why would you?
Her name is Cheyenne Woods.
As a matter of fact, that might be a good idea. If you get a I want a refund back from me, I better get all my refund back. I want my money, Courtney. I want my fucking money. Damn you all to heck. That's crazy.
I guess that Crystal girl isn't going to say anything. Was that her name?
Oh, yeah, it was Crystal. Let me see if she's here still. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Crystal Moore.
She must have left.
But yeah. I just can't believe that. Some people do these things for attention. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if after, like, when everybody, like, left and everybody split up, we didn't talk to each other, whatever. I was going through, I had all drama TikTok on my side, and I started seeing that there's these people, like, are in boxes, and they go after a certain person, and then that person, they become friends with that person, they talk shit on another person, and it's just like, it's been a big fucking drama for so long on everybody. And that's how they get their views. I'm almost wondering, like, are they all in together?
Nicole sent me a text message yesterday morning at 7:30 in the morning.
You showed me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just weird. I don't care. She's weird. Thinking that she's going to rule the world. I'm going to take you down.
I was talking to Jess. Yeah, Jess. She sent me a text message yesterday morning.
Oh, yeah.
She said that I'm a trash bag, that I'm a liar, that I'm a scammer. Sarah, thank you for the rose. She said that it's hard to get people on Cash App for scamming, but she will reach out to GoFundMe, and she will not stop until I am in trouble for frauding her people, and that I am literal trash. And I just replied and I said, I'm not a liar. I didn't get my hair cut. I wouldn't scam anyone. And if I'm trash, then you're a raccoon, because why are you so concerned with me?
And you said something about GoFundMe will investigate and show.
Oh, yeah. I said, I hope GoFundMe does an investigation, because they'll find out that I'm not lying.
But that's what I was telling. That's when my whole text popped up accidentally. I was trying to tell you, no matter what you say, you're gonna be a liar. You were proving so much, and then even when you proved as much as you can, someone, I don't even know who it was, popped up and said, now you need to show this. No, you don't gotta show shit. What are you talking about? She didn't even have to show all of this. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know who this Courtknee is. Who is this Courtknee? I don't understand what's going on right now. Like, no.
I felt obligated because I asked for money on the internet, but I'm at this is the point I'm at right now. Unless you're donating, I don't know you shit.
You don't owe anybody shit no matter what. It's their choice. It was their choice to donate.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. What do y'all think?
You're a good person. You're a good person.
What do y'all think? There's 53 people in here and like 6 of them talking. What do y'all think? Do I owe an explanation or not? Put it in the comments. Yes or no? See or no?
See or no? You should do a poll. How do you do a poll or whatever the hell?
I don't know. See or no?
You're kind of behind on this whole TikTok thing. I don't know how to do a poll either. I'm not gonna.
I'm following this person. Fuck yeah, Valley Shell. You don't owe jack shit. Thank you, Becca. I want y'all's
That's what
real
I'm
opinions.
saying.
Give me your real opinions, y'all.
Listen, okay, while they're giving you your opinion, it's like me, okay, say I'm battling somebody and everybody thinks, oh my gosh, battling is so bad. I will say thank you to people, but I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, this is the reason why I'm, show explanations for this. Stupid. They support, and if they want to support, they can donate. Like that's like you don't need to. Doesn't need to, like, if you decide to do something else that's completely not what you're saying, that's on you.
Right. Okay.
Right?
So if you're accused of something major, I would maybe explain my side of it live once. Thank you so much for the heart, Me Valley. If people give money freely, they can't control how it's spent. You always tell the truth, and you are such a... Thank you, Becca. I don't know what's happening to give an opinion. Okay, Angie, I'll tell you what happened, okay? I need a vehicle, all right? For my kids. I need to show up for my kids. I got to a low point, and I need a vehicle, okay? So somebody was speaking about me on live and trying to figure out if what I was saying made sense. Long story short, I called CPS on myself. I placed my kids with my brother temporarily while I could work on my mental health and things that I needed to do. Well, they were saying that it didn't make sense that I called CPS on myself and I was suicidal, because if that's true, then how do I still have my baby? Like all of my grown kids, my older kids, not grown, 14 down to 7. All of my older kids are with my brother. How did CPS let her keep her baby? That's just not true. All right. There was a live being discussed about me and the holes in my story. Right. So I requested the box and I let her know, like, hey, if you have any questions that you want cleared up, I'm here. I'll answer them. Well, that turned into her saying, you guys, some of you may not agree with this, but I'm going to drop her GoFundMe. If you feel like donating, you donate. If you can and you want to, you do it. If you don't want to, don't. But once she gets this money, I don't care if her GoFundMe's for a dog. You don't get to control what she does after you give freely, right? Well, then about 12 hours later, she saw me on live, and my friend is doing a raffle for me. Okay. She's doing a raffle. And when my husband got home from work, I showed him what she's doing for me in this raffle. And I'll show y'all real quick. Okay. Because it's $5 a spot, and we're drawing the winner on Sunday if you want to enter. Okay. I was showing my husband this. This is what the waffle's going to be. And my husband was like, oh my God, that is really cool. She made that. That's awesome. Does she have any guy stuff? So I asked her, hey, I know your craft room is packed up, but my husband wants a tumbler. Can he look at them? Well, that turned into her going live, calling me a piece of shit, that I'm a scammer, that I'm taking this money from this GoFundMe and I'm buying tumblers and I'm getting haircuts. I haven't cut my hair in 2 months. Just saying all of these things that aren't true. Like I was going to purchase a tumbler right then and told everyone to take their money back from what they donated to me. And they did that. They took their money back. So I feel like people didn't donate because they wanted to donate freely. They donated because their master told them to, type thing. You know, they didn't do it from their heart to really help my family and help me like get back to my kid. So anyways, the question is, if you have a GoFundMe, if you're asking the internet for money, do you feel like you owe them an explanation for things that don't make sense? Or you don't owe them shit? They'll donate if they want to. That's kind of, did I explain it right, y'all? But I would not sit and be grilled for hours, right?
Exactly. Because they were, it wasn't even, this was before the GoFundMe when they were asking you
Thank
for
you,
proof.
Angie.
This was before the GoFundMe. Not your GoFundMe. Before they were they told you to throw your GoFundMe in their live. Like they were sitting there, they weren't like even asking for proof. Somebody even got on live and was like, no, this is what you said in your live and this is crap, and it wasn't even said in the live. And then she got proven wrong and looked like a fucking idiot. Sorry, she looked very dumb. And they were just going at Courtney the whole time, wanting proof and wanting more proof and even wanting more proof. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, Courtney was showing so much proof that she accidentally showed her damn
Social security number.
social security number. Like, I'm like, Courtney, this is, oh my gosh. I
I
kept it
just
to myself.
wanted them to see that I wasn't lying. Like, I went back to show the day that I called CPS on my phone, like show my phone log. Here is where I called CPS. Like, why would I lie about reaching out to CPS?
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Jess, when she was like, you said that you called CPS on your kids, or the CPS took your kids.
Yeah, just like them saying that I said CPS took my kids. No, I never said that. Never. I called CPS after my kids were already placed with my brother. I called CPS a month after I was going to swallow those pills. A whole month later. A whole month later, I was already in therapy. I already have a psychiatrist. Why would they take my children once they're already out of the situation? They're no longer with a suicidal mom, okay?
But this
The
is how I know they
suicidal
just
mom is getting help. I just called because I didn't want my brother to be able to call on me, and I needed resources. Why would they then take my kids? That makes no sense. And I never said once that CPS had custody of my children. TikTok just told me, great job. You've gone live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break.
But not only that, this is how I know they were just being assholes about it. Sitting there saying that you have a lien on your... I
don't have a lien on anything.
Went out of their way to try and look for something and say that she had a fucking lien on her car.
Like, they probably paid for that background check to show that that was paid off in 2019.
They were like, and that's why you can't get your license, not because you don't
No,
have
the
your birth
reason that I
certificate.
can't get my tag is because it's $1,000 fucking dollars. If you want to give me $1,000, I'll go get the tag, maybe.
But they were saying that's the reason why you can't get your license. And then not only that, they were like, that's weird.
No,
You
I
can't
can
go
get my
this place to get your license. That's odd. I think that's weird. And they just kept on saying that. And she's like, I don't know. I just can't get it. They told me I couldn't get it without my birth certificate. Well, that's weird. How fucking weird could it be? Like,
right?
don't you?
And then I'm saying that I wouldn't get on the phone with Danielle because then she would figure out and put all the pieces together. But also, I'm mad because Danielle wouldn't answer my phone calls. Which is it? I wouldn't get on the phone with her, or she wouldn't answer the phone.
Exactly.
But
The difference from state to state.
if anyone wants to enter the waffle, we'll draw it on Sunday. It's $5 a spot. They didn't even know what they were talking about because it different. Yeah, it's so different state to state. Some people have nothing better to do than live on draw. A freaking min. Granny, thank you for the follow. I followed you back. Aw, I'm sorry for the loss of your husband, Granny. Sylvia, thank you for the follow. Sylvia, I'm not trying to be rude, but are you over 18? Agency publicity website? Not far.
Oh, she's an agency. I wouldn't. They're just gonna bother you about getting into an agency.
But didn't Adrian do good when he did cut my hair? So I had it from the sides of my head being shaved. The hair underneath here was shorter than my hair from here, so Adrian cut it all one length for me.
He did do good, but didn't he dye your hair at one point too?
Yeah, my husband always does my hair. He does good at it.
He does.
The correct answer is you didn't want to get on the phone with Danielle, period, right?
Who wants to get on
I
Danielle?
am so glad that my spirit guides, ancestors, God, whoever was looking out for me and didn't have that girl answer the phone. Could you imagine if I talked to her? The drama that would be going on now?
Man. And then
Thank God she didn't answer.
And I thought it was funny. I was watching a live where they were going after. It was that same live, I think. I don't know. They were going after Danielle, and Danielle just sat there like an idiot. Just like I'm like, these were your friends, weren't they? Weren't they your friends? Like they were sticking up for you. Like I don't know. I just think it's weird. Like you guys are weird.
I know, Jess. I know.
And that's crazy because that's how I don't know about all the rest of them, but Lala and Danielle, that's how they've been since I've gone on TikTok.
Yep.
Since I've known you guys.
Danielle has gotten worse. Like she used to want to be so positive and do better and grow, and now she's gotten worse. Like she calls people fat ass. Yes. You want to see? I'll show you the video of her calling another girl a fat ass. Keep your mouth shut, Negrita. Don't say nothing. Don't say nada. But yes. And she used to want to like be better.
When?
She would never body shame before. Like, yeah, she made fun of my makeup and said I look like a whatever, a drag queen.
A drag queen. I don't give a fuck. That's still mean.
I
That's
know
shaming
it's
somebody.
mean, but she
That's
would
shaming
never,
somebody for the way they look, so it doesn't matter. She's still not no. She's
she
not
would
a good
never do
person.
that before, though, is what I'm saying. And now she's stooped to that level where she does. She will body shame.
I must have missed that part of
Has
Danielle.
she lied? Has who lied?
But I don't know these women other than by the man. I've known these people, two of them, and they're fucking the same drama, same damn drama since 2021.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. And I'm pretty sure Danielle was in some I'll talk to you about it later because she was into some drama too, and I kind of like barely just a smidgen almost felt bad for her, but then I realized she's a piece of shit still.
I want to know what it was.
Oh my god, I felt bad for 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
5
5
seconds.
seconds. And then when you said that she's calling people fat asses, I'm like, does she?
Let me see if I can find it.
Like I said, I'll tell you about it later because then that's craziness. That's crazy. I'll just say it. There was somebody, I can't remember what live, but there was people that were from other countries that were trying to
Okay, yeah.
and they put Danielle's picture up, but it was like an AI picture of not such nice things.
Yeah.
And now she's gonna go off and say that
what
shit.
you're
That's
talking
crazy.
about. She
Yes.
what?
I said they put pictures up of her of not so great things. Like it wasn't even of
Those
her.
are
It
her
was like
friends now, though. That's who she sits with
those
now.
are her friends. Wasn't that the training girl that did that?
Yep.
That's what I thought. And I'm like, what the hell? That's crazy. I would never trust anybody like that.
Yep.
Ever.
Then Danielle called the cops on Train.
Isn't that
And
crazy?
reported her for human trafficking, and Train got arrested.
Good. That shit's crazy. And I felt bad for her. But then she says that, what you just said, she called somebody a fat ass. Don't you remember what they just did to you? Didn't feel too good. Didn't feel too good at all. What's up, Daniel? Telling you, you just gotta get on live and battle me. They can't say shit. They'll probably hate on you. Easy. They'll probably hate on you.
Let's battle.
I'm telling you. And you have so many supporters. I think you do good.
Good morning. I love me some Train. Please don't talk about her. I love Train too.
I don't know, Train.
She doesn't, I don't think she cares for me. And we're not talking about her. We're talking about Danielle. It just involves Train.
Yeah, and I don't give a shit. I don't know her. I
Yeah,
didn't say
but
shit about
I mean,
her.
I get not wanting people to talk about you if you're not in here to explain your side, you know? Because, like, I might.
I was talking about the situation, though. I wasn't talking about her.
I
I'm
know.
talking about the situation with Danielle.
You're talking about Danielle. I know.
Like I said, I don't know Train to talk about her. I'm talking about Danielle.
She fucking hates me. Yeah, Danielle's fucked up for that.
And that's the reason, Jess, that's the reason why I wasn't going to say anything, because you say one word, one fucking name, and everybody's like, oh, you're talking about, no, I wasn't talking about her. Like, who is she? I don't even know who she is. I was just saying that's who I know did
you
that
don't
to
know
her.
to say anything.
No.
I get it, Angie. But, I mean, Danielle did do that.
She did that. That's what happened.
That's what happened. Yeah.
I mean, that's what happened. What the hell? Is it a lie? No, it wasn't a lie. So, and several other women
Danielle and several other women, yes, lied to get her.
I don't know what happened. I know what I saw. And what I saw was not right. And I don't even like Danielle, but that wasn't right. Like, nobody needs. I didn't even know the name or whatever. I actually did know the name, but that shit was wrong.
They ended up having to drop. Yeah, the charges were never. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it.
All I know is what I saw was wrong.
All I know is Danielle was not better than who she used to be. She's actually worse.
She could have been. Never mind.
Listen, she knew. Listen, this is what's disgusting about Danielle. Okay? Y'all ready for it? I'm going to play it. I'm going to find it and I'm going to play it. Hold on. Hold, please.
There's
My
a few people
sleep
on this
and I need a
app
cigarette.
that I would never feel bad about.
What?
there are a few people, like only a few people that on this app that I will never feel bad for, not ever, because I'm like, you are a horrible person. You deserve every little bit of what you're getting because you're a bitch.
Right. Photos. Search. Not now. Search.
No one was talking about her. My God, we were talking about Danielle. Shit.
I'm not going there. All I am saying is she is not here to defend herself. No one's. No. Okay. Okay.
I can speak whatever name I want. The fuck? Nobody's gonna tell me not to speak a name. I'm sorry, Courtney. I'm a mean person now, so I don't give a fuck.
You're okay, Negrita.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna have somebody be like, "You can't speak." Nobody's no. I could talk. I could talk.
We're just telling a story. Nobody's speaking on train.
Exactly. Nobody's speaking on her.
She gone.
She fucking wants to start more drama. Nobody said shit about it.
Let me find this.
Queenie, though, I forgot about her, and she popped up. I'm like,
Queenie? I love Queenie.
I forgot all about
I'm
her.
friends with everybody from back then that I felt like that. Jen, Queenie.
I don't know who Jen is.
Mel
I know Queenie.
Bueno.
Don't care for Mel Bueno. Don't care. It's just me. I'm the kind of person that if I don't like you, I don't care if it's a stupid ass grudge. I just don't. I can't get over that.
Well, me, Queenie, Mel Bueno, Crystal, all of them that were involved in that, we've all talked since.
Yeah, I like Crystal. Of course, she's my prima, but I don't have a problem with Queenie. But there's certain people that I'm like, I don't even know why I don't like you, but I'm not gonna ever say sorry, and I'm not gonna ever like you again. I'm sorry.
Right.
I don't even know why I don't like you, but I don't like you. So what? Don't care.
You should see what my body did to that with that Suboxone shot. I'll have to send you the videos. It's crazy how my body rejected it.
Wait, that Angie B who was stuck on what Negrita said shares a lot. Holy I didn't. Whatever. Don't care. Like, if she wants to get stuck on it, then go ahead and get stuck on that shit, man. I don't care. Have her share it. Welcome in anybody who comes from that.
Where's this damn video? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go to Reddit.
Yeah, I used to be a people pleaser. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I truly don't.
Okay, listen. Wait, I know where I have it. Hold on. I know where I have it.
I'm gonna switch to my phone and I want to get back up here.
Okay, bye.
I'm on my iPad, so I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, bye. Okay.
They're the Gel-X ones.
This. Let me see if this is the one.
Of my kids anymore.
Okay. All right. This is why Danielle is a huge piece of fucking shit. Y'all ready? So, this was September 9th. All right. My kids went with my brother August 11th. I went silent off the app until September 8th. I came back September 8th. This was the day after I came back to the app, and they were talking about things that I was relating to in this box. They were talking about if you don't have your kids, basically you're a piece of shit if your kids are living somewhere else and you're not raising them. I felt the need to get up in the box. She was also saying something about the Sublocade shot, and mine had just got rejected, so I got up here to speak about it. This is Danielle, for anybody that doesn't know. Here's Danielle, okay? Danielle, August 17th, okay? This is September 9th. On August 17th, Danielle was told that I wanted to swallow my bottle of pills, that I had a plan to not be here anymore. She knew that. At this moment, she knew my kids were no longer with me, that I'd place them somewhere else, and listened to her. When I said, I didn't feel, never mind, I'm going to get down. I don't think I can talk about it. She used God to get me to speak about my traumas and then went and told everybody it's a lie.
Fucking the bullshit go down.
They want to sell the video for $40.
That's just insanity.
But you're gonna sit and listen to what he said, and you're gonna try and attack Chelsea and try and make her shut up with whatever said information it is.
For anyone that doesn't know, this is me on my other account.
That motherfucker, I wouldn't have believed a word he fucking said.
Yes, this is Medusa.
Oh, that was a perfect pause. Perfect pause.
This is me on my other account. Okay?
Those kids last night, he's so fucking real. Idiot. The new stuff. And again, this is nothing new. And if it's not nothing for me, again, your friends could tell you that you talk to, nothing will make me shut up. No matter what things you try to say, no matter what you try to do, no matter what you try to say, bitch, I don't shut up, and I will never shut up. And especially if you threaten me. That's just going to make me talk even more.
Hey, Miss Courtney.
Hey, y'all. Never mind. I can't do it. I thought I could.
What's the matter?
She already knows. She already knows.
Tell you're crying.
Is she the one that said, what's the matter?
Listen, no, but listen to Danielle in a minute.
I was just going to try to share to help any other moms, but I don't know if I can even get through it.
You know we're here for you. You can do it.
Absolutely.
God put it on your heart to say something, so
Yeah, you can do it.
take your time.
Y'all know I've been battling postpartum depression for a while. And on October, I don't know why I said October, on August 11th, I had a plan to take my own life.
She already knew.
So most of y'all know I'm a mom of 5 kids, but because of that, I don't have my kids anymore. I was meant to be a mom. I love my kids so much.
And you will get it back. I know that you know that. Just as always said, you're going to do what you need to do. And you will be back.
I know. It just got so hard. I don't have a vehicle, and I was neglecting my kids' needs. Like, all of them missed their dentist appointments. And I just felt like I was failing. August 10th was my daughter's birthday, and I got a hotel room for her birthday and had her friends stay the night, but there was something I needed, and I didn't have a way to go get it, and I didn't have the money to get it delivered. It was just super hard, and the next day I just had a mental break, and so I wanted to take all of my medicine.
They say that I got in this live and I said all of this because I wanted people to donate to my GoFundMe. I didn't even have a GoFundMe at this point. I didn't even have a GoFundMe. I didn't set up a GoFundMe until somebody asked me to. But they said that I got in this live and I said this because I wanted people to donate to my GoFundMe. It didn't even exist at this point.
Just because you don't have your kids doesn't mean that you're not still
Hi, Mufasa.
I don't have my kids because I'm trying to be a good mom, and it's not best for them to be here right now while I'm getting the psychiatric care that I need.
You're doing what's best for them. And you have to know that.
Look at Danielle.
Yep, I do. It doesn't make it any easier.
She already knew, and she was already talking shit behind the scenes, saying that I'm doing this, that I did this for money. I placed my kids somewhere else for money. That's what she was saying behind the scenes.
You know?
You have to take care of yourself. To be the mother that you need to be, you have to take care of yourself too. And I know that it's hard as moms, especially when you're struggling and have all types of things going on, but you have to take care of yourself.
Danielle is pissed, and she says that I would not get on the phone with her because she would put all the pieces together. She says, I told Courtney I would call her after that live, and she basically told me, no, fuck you. That's not what I said. Listen to what I said at the end of the live.
So I haven't told anybody this. I don't know why I felt like I needed to get up here and say that. But I did, you know. My babies may not be laying in their bed at home every night. But
they will be. They will be back.
Look at her face
and
now.
I know
she already knew.
I know you know.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I know, Joe.
So, I guess if you need someone to make fun of, run and make fun of that. I don't. I hate the mom shaming.
Which is what was going on in the live, was mom shaming.
I hate it. And I'm proud of you, Chelsea. I'm proud of all of you guys. Missy, I'm proud of you. Danielle, I'm proud of you. I know you've never lost Gabriel, but Chelsea and Missy, I'm proud of you for doing what you needed to do to get your baby. And I know that I'm doing what it takes to get my babies back.
Got a little time, sit down and write yourself out some goals, short term, long term.
Getting a car was one of those.
Right. And I know you can do it. Like, you're a great mom. Thank you. You do have to take care of yourself. Like, you can't fill someone, even your kids. Like, it's hard to fill their cup up when yours is empty. Right. And then on top of that, do what? It doesn't make you a bad mom either when you don't have anything to fill theirs up. You know, we're all human and we need.
I did not get in here to talk about a car. Listen to what Missy just said that made me bring up my car. Okay? She said, you got to set up goals for your kids, or you got to set up goals. You can't pour into your kids from an empty cup. And then that made me think of where I'm failing my kids. So then I started talking about the car. I didn't get up here and speak about the car like they're saying for a GoFundMe.
To take care of ourselves. Right. Yeah, you do. And I'm trying. I really am trying. I mean, God, life is recognized it. And I took having a vehicle so much for granted. Like, so I can't even explain. Like, I think the depression intensified.
Danielle gives no encouragement or positive words. She uses God to get me in there and spill my trauma. Hi, Crystal. She uses God to get me in there and spill my trauma. She gives no encouraging words. And then when I get to the part about me not having a vehicle, that's when she speaks up and says, yeah, it sucks for me too. Like, just watch her.
Being stuck in these four walls, you know?
Not being able to leave. You feel stuck and you're always at home. This is what I fucking have to do. That's why I get so stuck in mode where I get so fucking depressed. But I have to pull myself out of it. But you have postpartum on top of it. That's why it's probably so hard for you, Courtney. And
I just felt like
proud of you for getting help because it takes a lot to ask for help.
Absolutely. Thank you. And it was hard. Like, I know that it was best for my kids to go where they went, but we went to the courthouse for me to sign guardianship over, and the court wouldn't even let us. Like, even with me consenting, they literally was like, you are willing and able to be a mom. You're capable. Like, this guardianship doesn't need to go through. I'm like, yes, it does. Are you kidding me? But, yeah. So I had to take extra steps to be able to get it to go through, but I wasn't being honest with the reason, you know, why I needed the help. Like, nobody wants to admit that. Absolutely.
I didn't tell the courts I was suicidal.
And then on top of that, I got the Sublocade shot, and my body rejected it, and I got an infection. So, my doctor's looking into Brixalti. He doesn't know if it was the shot. The nurse put it, like, it went into a stretch mark, so I don't know if that has to do with why my body rejected it, but I already have a skin condition called hidradenitis suppurativa, so I don't know if it's because the shot went into stretch mark, if it's because of my skin condition, which is basically like hidradenitis suppurativa, is that what you said?
Thank you.
Yeah, hidradenitis suppurativa, yeah. It basically causes boils under your breast and your groin. Yes. So I don't know if it was the placement of the shot in the stretch mark, if it was my skin condition, or if it was just something with Sublocade, but my doctor's looking into Brixalti and reaching out to one of the reps for that to see if...
You see how she's paused now? She's texting. I've seen the she's texting now, saying Courtney's up in the box saying she's suicidal. I don't know if I believe her. I think it's a sympathy thing.
You can try that.
Courtney, what happened to me? It didn't work. Also get your liver checked because they told me my liver that wasn't taking the medication. I would get your liver checked.
Okay, message reach outs. I could understand getting my liver checked, but I couldn't understand anything else that you said.
You're under the bridge again.
Oh, sure. Okay,
Joey, so I can say that Joey he does have the skin condition. Now it's more so for Joey. His infection spots are between his thighs, and
yeah, that's where mine are. It's so bad.
Listen, sometimes
I get weird.
he lets me go to town on him, and I like to pop. So sometimes he lets me do it. Sometimes he doesn't. But
when there's not a flare up, it's fun. Like Adrian will pick at mine, but when you have a breakout, it hurts so bad.
It's really, really big, and they're tunneled and all the things. So I can say he has the same skin condition, and he also got the shot. And it didn't seem to.
Where did he get it? Did he get it in the belly, the arm, or the back of the thigh? The belly. Let's see. I'm just gonna turn my camera on. It looks so good now, but literally, like my stomach was oozing, like brown.
I look nothing like my profile picture either, Jess.
Like brown medication.
Oh, I see.
But see, it went right into a stretch mark, but it was oiled up. It was, red all the way out here. Like,
so it was in the beginning. They're red and they're itchy, but I've never had any type of oozing situation.
I'll send you the video in our chat. Yeah. So because I couldn't even post it on here, it would get reported.
Listen, yeah, I will always still promote it. No, unless you try.
Yeah, I'm totally. I think I don't know if it's again my skin condition or the nurse did it in a stretch mark. I don't know what it is, but it was just like it was one of the steps that I took for my kids to see a difference when they come back. That like I'm off my medicine I take every day, and it just didn't.
I stand on. If you're not ready, don't do it.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready.
I get it. I hate seeing you like this. I do. Oh, well, yeah, we can see your streak.
What? I don't care. Oh, damn it.
Psoriasis. That's crazy.
He just came, and now I have psoriasis. Oh,
so is mine, Jess.
He doesn't. His poor thighs.
But oh, gosh, yeah, the scars. It's horrible. It's horrible.
I'm glad that you did feel comfortable to come in and say things. I'm sure because I kind of been wondering what I seen you coming in and out a little bit, but was wondering. Felt like something possibly may have been up. But I'm glad that you and talked to it.
I stepped away because of the body shaming and calling people's kids a bastard. I took a step back. Yes, Crystal. Well, it's weird calling people on the internet your friends when you don't talk to them off the internet. We only really spoke on the internet. Not like Negrita and, not like Amanda Claire, people that I talked to off the internet. But, yeah.
But, Court, I was going to ask you, was she texting these other people, like the other people on the live about this?
Yep. No, she was texting somebody else whose name I won't mention.
Okay.
She was texting the person that I called the day after my yeah.
It's like you know how the chat is,
right, Crystal,
and I'm sure that now that everybody knows, like you got an army behind you, just like I have an army behind me. Chelsea has an army. You know what I mean? We will definitely hold your hand through this, and I promise you, everything's going to be okay.
They did not hold my hand through this
I promise
at all.
I know that you've got this.
It was nice words and
you guys a lot.
It sounded good, but they definitely
I was
didn't
just in
hold
the
my
shower
hand.
listening, and when y'all were talking about not having kids, like the stuff RT was saying, I wanted to get in and say something. I was like, no, I'm not going to. Like, I don't think I can do it. And then right after that, you were talking about the shot, and I was like, shit, am I supposed to get in there? Like, am I supposed to get in there? So
y'all know that we be all over the place all the time.
I know.
Sometimes what we're talking about needs to be talked about, and clearly that was the situation tonight. I don't talk about when I gave my kids to my mom and the things that I did to work myself back out, but sometimes somebody in here needs to hear that.
Right. And I never thought that I would ever be in a place to lose my kids. Like after all the CPS calls from this app and different situations, like I've never lost my kids. Like I figured if something was going to happen, it would have been in my addiction, and I've been sober for years. Like I never fathomed that somebody else would have my babies, But you did what was best for them, and that's something that I had to tell myself. Like even after getting them back and all the things, like for a while I would parent out of guilt and all the things, but in that moment, I did what was best for them, no matter how it made me feel in that moment. And same for you. Right. Exactly. So I feel you made the right choice, and now you can just take this time and focus on getting yourself back where you need to be. Right. Yeah, and they're doing so good. Like the school in our neighborhood when they were little, like one of the reasons we left this house is because the school right down the road is such a good elementary school. But now that my two oldest are in middle school, the school is horrible. I mean, my son had an F in math for the longest time because they didn't have a teacher because kids were stealing from the teacher. So the teacher quit and they couldn't get one to come on full time. Like it is the epitome of a ghetto school. Like horrible, horrible school. Have you always been in Ohio? Do what? Have y'all always been like in Ohio? Oh, we're in Oklahoma. Why did I think you were in Ohio? Danielle is in Ohio. Well, but for some reason I thought you were too. But have you always been? Nope. Have you always been where you're at? Like, yeah, we've always been. So another thing that for me that was a really good thing is like starting over somewhere, going somewhere completely new, and it doesn't have to be specifically out of state, but further away than that would just it wouldn't just be a ride down the road. You know what I mean?
Right, Crystal.
Right. Starting over, like of course you won't be able to do that until you handled everything else, but like somewhere that maybe have better jobs or more things to offer you. Right. My first done everything and got stuff I went out. So that's just because now I'm okay, but also looking for a long time. And I don't even recovery is an issue, but sometimes you just
I'm trying to get to the end where Danielle said
I loved it.
I said no.
I mean, this house is so much sentimental value to me. It's where I was living when I met my husband, 15 years ago. So, but I wouldn't be opposed to moving, especially like my kids love sports, and they like the school where we're at. They didn't even have a softball team. They have track. Like they have nothing for the kids to put their time and energy in. So we got them signed up before school. This happened on the 11th, and they started school on the 13th. So we got them into their new school, and Maisie Grace, I talked to her today, and of course it sucks that
this was September 9th,
show up and be there, but she had a track meet today. Her and my oldest had track meets today, and out of over 60 kids, my son placed 13th in track, and Maisie, this is her very first track meet ever. Legacy's on the volleyball team. Adrian got bumped up to varsity baseball instead of JV, even though he's an 8th grader. Like they're thriving and they're doing amazing, but they're in a very small town, about an hour away. So the goal, if we did move eventually, it would be to move out there. I don't want to bring them back here to this school, So I mean, that is that is a goal, is to get out there, but there's some things I've got to, work on within myself before I bite off more than I can chew. Like I said, sit down when you've got time. Write out some short-term, long-term goals that you want. And
are you okay, Crystal?
Work away at them. It'll keep your mind busy, and focus on that. Focus on taking care of you, and I promise you, I don't think that it'll take you any long time. I think that you will be okay very quickly. Yeah, maybe take a look into. I don't know if there's anything that you can do that's where you could work. Some kids aren't there to save up a little bit of money to get a car. I mean, a car is important, but focus
I still have Aurora. Okay, so
I would love that, Crystal.
you know, I want to work. I'd love to work. You know, I need that human interaction. I need to get out of the house. So I'm thinking of maybe getting a nighttime job or something. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just scared to walk in the dark. I don't know if you've ever thought about that.
She's paused and she's talking so much shit about me.
Typically, if you work there, they will help you with, like, if you have a young you to be at the daycare while you work. Right. Yeah. There's not one within walking distance. Wow. See, it's like every time I try to think of something always comes back to a freaking car. And we've been saving for a car for the longest time, and then something freaking comes up where we have to get into the car fund. It's never ending.
What, Crystal?
I have 2 feet. So I'm grateful for that. And I know you got it. I know that it feels overwhelming, I'm sure, but I know you can do it.
I have a question.
What's up, babe?
Are you struggling in your relationship with him? Or I never talked like this. It breaks my heart.
It breaks my heart. That's Medusa.
No,
That's great. Danielle.
Yeah. I'm talking about God, not Adrian.
Oh.
We're getting a car Friday, Crystal.
I'm not now, but I was for a long time. But since the kids have been gone, we've been to church every Sunday. You know?
She asked if I'm struggling in my relationship with God, right? This is September 9th. I'll show y'all a video. Hold on.
So, I'm glad for that. And I know you called me last night, and I missed your call. I was in the middle of doing something, and then it was late as fuck by the time I got done, so I didn't want to call you back late. But if you need to talk, I can, come up with a time tomorrow and sit down and talk to you.
I appreciate it. No, I was more reaching out for you. I felt like you needed to talk. There was one time I was brave enough to reach out to you, but it didn't happen. So I probably will not ever talk about this again. This is so overwhelming. It's embarrassing.
You shouldn't feel embarrassed, though.
She tells people that she asked for me to sit down and talk to her, and I basically said, no, I'm not talking to you about it. I'll try to find the video where she talks about it. I did not. I just voiced that this is hard for me to talk about. It's overwhelming. It's embarrassing. I don't like to talk about it. It's not, no, I won't speak to you. And that's how she made it sound.
She could do what, hey, Courtney, have you tried work from home? That's what I got up.
So, okay, hold on. Hold, please. That was September 9th. Let's see.
And wanted to get in Tara's box and talk shit on me when I thought we was cool. There's been so many fucking times recently that things haven't been cool. And another point that I'm gonna bring up is that she was in here posting her GoFundMe in my chat, but I'm not good enough for you to get on the phone with and talk to. You can post your GoFundMe in my chat.
The only reason I posted my GoFundMe in her chat is because her chat asked. Her chat asked for my GoFundMe.
As fuck. But hello. I was good at and wanted to get in Tara's box and talk shit on me when I thought we was cool. Fucking, there's been so many fucking times recently that things haven't been cool. And another point that I'm gonna bring up is that she was in here posting her GoFundMe in my chat, but I'm not good enough for you to get on the phone with and talk to. You can post your GoFundMe in my chat, but I'm not good enough for you to have a conversation with.
I never said that.
That's my point, Cass. Why raise money for a car or ask people to buy you a car if you can't even drive the motherfucker? You don't have a license.
My license is in good standing.
Hello, Stacia.
Okay, I may not have the physical copy, but I'm in compliance and I have that paperwork.
I was asking questions for a reason. I wanted you guys to see that I had questions. If I'm questioning it, you guys should as well. That's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to make informed decisions based on the things that you hear and the things that don't make sense. Don't just fucking donate to every fucking body. Please don't.
Exactly.
Hello? Listen, I am not going to speculate about what it is because I don't know what it is. All I know is that it doesn't make sense. That's what I know.
Accurate, Pam.
The old man has a car. She's just saying that it doesn't have tags, which it hasn't had tags for years at this point, which is fucking weird as fuck. But she used to drive it all the time with the kids.
When I had my license.
She used to drive around in the car with the kids all the time. So.
I still take my kids to important things.
But she doesn't have a license. Why are you asking people to buy you a car if you don't have a license? You have to get your license first. And it's like you want people to donate to a GoFundMe if you don't even have your license. It doesn't make sense. That's why I was asking questions. That's why I asked for it not to be posted in the chat. She doesn't even want...
Do it, Jess.
She says that she doesn't have them, but then I heard that she got some of them back. So that's what doesn't make sense.
She's mad she didn't know my business about my kids.
So she told us that she had 1,500 saved, and what's wild as fuck to me is that she tried she tried to get mad at the girls because they told her business, but she told me herself her business, and then she turned around and was like, "Yeah, ask Chelsea and Miranda, they know," and then when I say, well, I already had a conversation with them about it, then she wants to get mad and be like, oh, well, why are you guys telling my business to her?
Crystal, you're thinking of Lolo. She's 7.
And I'm sorry, but if you call CPS on yourself and you say that you're going to yourself, they're not going to leave the baby.
They did.
I'm sorry.
Yes, they did.
They're not leaving the infant in care with somebody who is...
Exactly, Jess.
And they don't make sense. Okay? It doesn't make sense. That's all I'm saying. Ask questions. Make informed decisions. That's all. That's all.
My son is 14.
That's all. And if you guys didn't notice, but then it was, oh, well, I'm going to go and pick fights with Des because she's running ranks. Maybe it'll help get my GoFundMe out. What?
See, the fact that she says these things shows the way she thinks. That's disgusting. I would never do that. Like, why would you think that? She's projecting her own thoughts onto me. I don't know how to run ranks, Negrita.
That's why I'm saying, ask questions, make informed decisions. I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying she's telling the truth. I don't know. She won't talk to me.
Why is she so mad?
She won't talk to me. She don't want to have a conversation with me.
Why is she so mad?
She wants to come in my chat and share her fucking GoFundMe and tell everybody in the chat she's not okay. But she don't want to talk to me.
Good morning, Green Eyes. Sorry for the jump scare.
Make an informed decision based on the things that she tells you, motherfuckers. That's all.
She's dating her cousin, a guy that she called her cousin her entire childhood, teenage years, adult life. Like, this man, when he got out of prison in December, she was saying, oh my God, my cousin is about to get released from jail. 2 months later, they're fucking. But they're not cousins by blood. It's by her stepdad.
She made multiple videos and she's been going live. It would be one thing if she was in her own live, sharing her GoFundMe on her own. But no, she's coming into my live, coming into
your
other
live
people's
ass.
lives, fucking
your
promoting
live ass.
herself. We don't let anyone else do that. So why in the fuck will we let her do it?
Who is we?
If it's wrong for all, it's wrong for you. Don't do it.
I agree.
It's not in her bio.
Sure, Green Eyes.
And that's the thing for me, right? If
Thank
you
you for the
are
follow, Mimi.
wanting to end your life, okay? If you are wanting to end your life, anybody that can be there for you, be a friend, be a listening ear, be support, you're 1000% going to be like, yes, I will take any help that I can get, any fucking friend that I can get,
not
any
you.
support that I can get.
No, not you.
She didn't want to talk to me. Oh, it's in her bio now.
Because she uses people's trauma for tea. Did y'all see how when I didn't want to speak on it, I thought I could do it, and then I was like, no, never mind, I thought I could. She said, Courtknee, God put it on your heart. She already fucking knew. She already knew. Disgusting.
Okay, well, I didn't know that it was in her fucking bio. She said she didn't have it in her bio.
Mimi, I followed you back.
So, anyway.
Leslie, I followed you back.
There's questionable fucking things.
Exactly,
period.
Jess. No, she's not.
Listen, I 1000% am empathetic. I 1000% know exactly how it feels. I'm in the same situation she is, except for I don't have a fucking a husband who makes good ass money. I may have a boyfriend, but that's not his responsibility to come up with fucking money for me to get a car with. That's my responsibility. So, if I was married, that would be a little different, but I'm not.
Hold on, I'll go to the next video.
So, if I was married, that would be a little different, but I'm not married.
Good
I don't
idea,
have a fucking husband who has a good ass fucking job. Like, I'm in the same exact fucking situation she is.
Except you get Section 8. You don't have any rent to pay. No rent. Okay? We have rent to pay. My husband has 5 kids and a wife that he supports with his job. If he was living with his mommy at his good ass job, right? Didn't have his kids to take care of because he doesn't have rights to them anymore because he beat on them. Okay? My husband doesn't spank our children, much less beat them. Okay, maybe she has to pay a portion of her rent, Sky Cloud. She has a portion to pay. She's on HUD, living in her cousin's mom's house. If my husband lived with his mommy and didn't have to support his kids, trust me, he could buy me a car.
Except for her situation's a little better than mine. I'm not out here expecting you guys to pay for a fucking car for me. I'm not.
Neither am I.
I don't expect that. That's fucking wrong. I have to save up my own fucking money and buy my own fucking car. And that's what I'll do. I don't expect none of you guys to do that.
She seems very bitter.
Especially if I already had money in my fucking shit already saved up.
$1,500 isn't going to do shit,
No.
Danielle.
I'm sorry. If they want to make me the asshole and fucking post me all over Reddit and say I'm a piece of shit, I don't give a fuck. Do that. I don't care. So...
And we had to get into our car fund and take out $600 for my daughter's dental work.
Was married, that would be a little different, but I'm not married.
Yes, she's talking about me.
I don't have a fucking husband who has a good ass fucking job. Like, I'm in the same exact fucking situation she is, except for her situation's a little better than mine. I'm not out here expecting you guys to pay for a fucking car for me. I'm not. I don't expect that. That's fucking wrong. I have to save up my own fucking money and buy my own fucking car. And that's what I'll do. I don't expect none of you guys to do that. Especially if I already had money in my fucking shit already saved up. No.
Yes, Crystal. No,
I'm sorry.
She just got one, y'all.
If they want to make me the asshole and fucking post me all over Reddit and say I'm a piece of shit, I don't give a fuck. Do that. I don't care. So that's the thing, Jenny. First she said she had $1,500. Now she's saying she only has $1,000. I don't know how much money she fucking has. Regardless, she said she had $1,500. She said she had to wait till December to get her car. Do that. Wait till December. Why are you pushing a GoFundMe and pushing for people to fucking help you or donate to you if you already have money saved up to get a car? I don't understand it. Sissy, it's a long fucking story. Good morning. Hello, Miss Yolanda. I did ask her not to fucking talk about it here. And then she came back in last night talking about, can I read something? And it was her fucking... When? I'm sorry, dude. I can't fucking take it no more. I'm not going to sit and allow you to keep fucking promoting yourself in my live or in my friend's live after I've asked you not to do it. You're still doing it. We're talking about Courtknee.
Her chat asked for the GoFundMe. God.
I asked her not to fucking post the GoFundMe. Then she come back and fucking was doing it again, playing this fucking pity party, talking about, and my kids are in a horrible school and you have to fucking go through fucking metal detectors and blah, 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 blah. Bitch, do you not think my kid is in the same fucking spot? Except for my kid has fucking disabilities. I'm fucking tired. I don't expect no one to buy me a car. I'm not going to make a GoFundMe so you guys can donate. I'm not going to promote myself in Melissa's lives or in
Then don't
other
do
people,
it.
my other friends' lives who have bigger platforms than me. I'm not fucking doing that. I don't expect you motherfuckers to do that. What game? I don't know. I couldn't find it because I was going to plug it into the charger last night and I couldn't find it. Over there. Oh. Thank you, Thickest Honey. Over here. No. I don't know. Maybe he took it with him. Did you see it when you got back? Yeah, you played it when you got back. You did something with it. He didn't take it with him.
Yes.
Huh?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Ask informed questions. Do not just donate to somebody unless you ask these questions over and over and over again. Right, AKB. Again, like I said, last night I asked her not to post the motherfucker over here. Then she gets in the box and starts the shit again. Like, I don't appreciate the shit. I don't fucking like the shit. And then she's over on Reddit crying about it because someone said something about, oh, well, your friends ended the live when you got in the box. And she said, I know, sad face.
What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Yeah, this isn't live right now, Georgia.
Good morning. She is, sissy, she is. Thank you for the heart signal. I asked for her not to bring it here. She posted her GoFundMe yesterday in the chat. I asked her not to do that. Right, AKB. She's using her mental fucking whatever to make people feel bad for her so that she gets money. Let's just call it for what it is.
No.
That's what it looks like. Now, whether it is or not, that's fucking beyond me. Maybe she does have postpartum. Maybe she does have mental health issues. She needs to go and deal with her mental health first, because you getting money is not going to solve that.
I had already been in therapy and off the app for a month before this. No, Nikki, that never happened. What are you talking about? Nicole thought that I shouldn't be able to spend any of my husband's money while I have a GoFundMe up. She accused me of spending money on a tumbler that I never bought, ever.
Good morning. She is, sissy, she is. Thank you for the heart signal. I asked for her not to bring it here. She posted her GoFundMe yesterday in the chat. I asked her not to do that. Right, AKB. She's using her mental fucking whatever to make people feel bad for her.
No.
So that she gets money. Let's just call it for what it is. That's what it looks like. Now, whether it is or not, that's fucking beyond me. Maybe she does have postpartum. Maybe she does have mental health issues. She needs to go and deal with her mental health first, because you getting money is not going to solve that.
I had already
You have to
done
get your
that.
mental fucking fixed.
Hey, what happened to
But she wouldn't know that because I don't tell
And I
her
don't
my
give a fuck.
personal
People can
business.
sit and say I'm the bad guy. I'll be the fucking bad guy. I'll be the bad guy so that the fucking chat doesn't have to deal with bullshit. I'll be the bad guy. Hello?
That said, pick your potion.
It is the truth.
Stay.
Hello?
September, Mimi. So how does that equate to me not getting on the phone with her? Saying that I would never talk to her. That never happened.
Kelly and Yoda and Mill in the bush yesterday.
Oh, never mind. This is a different live. Never mind. Huh. Ooh. Never mind.
Good morning.
For tips, but you can't.
Oh, I almost deleted that. Anyways, y'all see how she tried to use God after she already knew. She had already been told. Fucked up. Negrita, where are you at? I do, Chris. Because it's come out now, Mimi, that Danielle already knew when I got up in Missy's box and I was going to talk about my kids, and I said, never mind, I can't do this. And then fucking Danielle said, it's okay, Court. God put it on your heart to say it. When she already knew that I was suicidal and that my kids weren't with me. She had already been told that. So I was just playing what a snake, devious, vile woman she is, Mimi. That's why. How do I make you bigger?
Did you want me to get on live?
Yeah.
I'll get on live and then I can host you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jennifer, I have my girls back, but my son can't come back right now. He's thriving. He's thriving right now. And if I brought him back, it wouldn't be good for him. It sucks. I miss him so much. We get him every weekend, but he can't come back to this school. He just can't. He was smoking weed, 13 years old, smoking weed in the bathroom at school, getting expelled for fights. Like, now he is in with the youth group at the church at the school that he goes to. Like, he's doing See You at the Pole where they pray before school. He's become a leader. where he's at. And I'm so proud of him. I can't bring him back to this ridiculous school. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it, Jennifer. I'm not sure what's going on, girly, but I'll be praying for you. Just stay away from the shady 580. Hi, girl. How are you? As soon as we get a car, I'll be coming down to the shady 580, girlfriend. I know, those alarms will be going off soon. You have your invitations up. I don't know how to turn them on. Hold on. Settings. Allow guest requests. I think it's on. Try it now. I'm off my break. Have a great day. Bye, Leslie. It is almost 3 o'clock, Jennifer, but I have to stay up until 6. To get my girl's hair done for school. So today I got to sleep from 3 to 7 when my husband got off work, and then I slept until 7. Tomorrow I'll go to sleep after my husband leaves for work and I get my kids ready. I'll go lay down with my baby and I'll sleep until she wakes up around 11. So I get good power naps. I don't know what the hell. Hold on. Oh my god. I don't know what I... Oh my god, it's so much better, Crystal. Hi! What do I do? Okay. What's your name?
Butchoy.
Butch Boy? I don't know what I did. Wouldn't that be so mean if I did that, Georgia? Oh my god. I don't want to be mean to him. I don't know, Negrita. I don't know what happened. What language do you speak?
Aray ko. Bugbog ako.
Yeah? I like your jersey. Are you 18 plus? Wait, what? He's more than 18. Why are you staring? There you go. Blink. Blink, buddy, blink. Do you have any animals?
Tap my screen. Guys, tap guys. Tap my screen.
Tap the screen.
Aray ko, bugbog. Walang viewers.
I like.
So, utang una rin yung alpha natin. Ha?
Oh shit! Y'all can see my person on the couch. Sorry, I was trying to mock him, but then I realized what it showed. You guys, do I just leave this? Is that rude? He left me. Why can't I just close it? He just walked away. I've never even battled Sky Cloud. You're so weird.
Tempered glass.
But if y'all, speaking of Sky Clouds, you do this every time. Start drama, get people in your live, and then battle or do a waffle. I do have a waffle going on. It's $5 a spot if y'all want to enter. We're doing the drawing of the winner on Sunday. Thank you, Jennifer. Close it? Okay, Georgia. Well, I don't know how. I'm going to try it, though. Negrita, tell me what to do. I just see couches. I got it. Why did he just leave me? That was so rude. I'm in Oklahoma, Jennifer. I got it. It's gone. Isn't it gone, Jessan? Yeah, if anyone wants to enter the waffle, if y'all want to see what the waffle is, let me know and I'll show y'all. figured it out quick, Crystal. Let me show you Georgia Peach. It is okay. All of this. Hi.
Yeah, I don't know why it says, but it says your invitations are off.
I don't understand that. So it's this cup. It reads "Just breathe." Look how cute that butterfly is. It comes with this little this little thing that you can put around the cup and carry it. It comes with a car freshener, a coin purse. Everyone is fighting a silent battle. Be kind. It has these coasters, car coasters. These are magnets for the fridge. This is a chapstick holder, hand sanitizer, cute little cherries. I think those are to hang in the car. It's an air freshener. It has these pins. Look at the little bow pin. Oh, crap. It comes with the little keychain that says faith. Just breathe. A little makeup bag. A pop socket. Oh my gosh. Be kind pen. The little bow pen. Those are magnets. Grow through what you go through. Oh, that's so cute. Comes with a koozie that says grow through what you go through. Be unstoppable, make yourself a priority, and be happy. That's the backside of the cup. And it's $5 a spot, and we're drawing the winner on Sunday. You matter. You got this. Enjoy the little thing. I want that cup so bad. I wish I could enter the waffle. Okay, Negrita, I'm going to go to this. Go live with guests. Settings. Allow guest requests from everyone.
It's on that. I'll be back.
Okay. Settings. Settings. I don't know what the deal is. Hopefully I'll see her. What'd you mark on your calendar, Crystal? I'll grab a spot Friday. I'll set her on my... Okay, perfect. I know, Jess. I'll take a peek. I still have my eraser necklace. Stop it. That makes my heart so happy. Change the layout, then you both will be in the same size box. Okay, why don't you just disconnect and go live, and then I'll see if I see you.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So many people try to steal it. Oh, nope. Try to steal what? Crystal, that makes my heart so happy. You've helped a lot of people with your jewelry. Thank you, Jess. Yes, Crystal, it has been years, like 2020. Golly. Okay, I think I sent a request to Negrita. I'm not sure though. What is everybody doing up? Can y'all just not sleep? I requested Negrita. What do you mean let the dogs out? She's saying she just let her dogs out. Oh, I thought you were telling me to let my dogs out. I'm like, girl, my dogs don't want to go out. It is. It is so cold outside. If she can't come in, I don't know how to fix it. Let me see. Flip camera. I'm going to try something. Let me see. I'm live on my other account, and I think I just invited her. I think it invited her. Not the spreadsheet. What's the spreadsheet? What are you keeping a spreadsheet on? She's saying she just let her dogs out. It's cold outside. In the backyard to potty. A lot of people are only here because you played the live of Medusa. Okay, Sky. That cold front definitely came through. It's freezing outside. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's set this back there. There. Well, the people that came just for the Medusa playing her trifling ways, y'all can leave now. I'm done. But if you want to stay and hang out and listen to true crime, you're also welcome to do that, because that's what we're about to do. Oh my gosh, Junior, you haven't said anything this whole live. Is that a high five or is that a wave bye? Because depending on which it is, my typing has to be on point at work here, right? Not so much on here. Anyways, I'm live on both of my accounts now. Yeah, you can block the sky cloud person. They're annoying. Bounce, 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 bounce. Your ADHD could never what? It's not right. Too lazy to proofread TikTok, right? Hi, Ginger Oliver. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Jules. They'll probably come over to my other account. Let me see who my mods even are on here. Let's see. I don't even know how to go to my moderators. Settings. Comments, moderators. My moderators are Courtney, Pam. We're going to remove Miss Katie. That breaks my heart, y'all. I don't know if I let y'all know this, if I told y'all, but here's my mod list. Hold on. Do y'all see Cathay? Crystal, you remember Cathay? Jess, you remember Cathay? Negrita? I know, I love Shay. She passed away. She died. I'm still going to leave her on my mod list. I love Shay. Oh, we're down to 69. Anybody else going to leave? Oh, we're up to 71. Nicole woke up. What? Why do you have two lives going? Because I'm trying to figure out how to battle. I don't know how. I'm going to go get the other phone so we can listen to true crime. I love her. I love her so much. Okay. I gave myself a wedgie. The other phone, well, she's already got two going. I know. Ridiculous. I took Adrian's old phone. All right. Let's get some. Y'all want true crime? We can listen to Missing in America. That's awesome, Crystal. Nothing happened with Miss Katie, Nicole. Nothing at all. I like Miss Katie. That's why she was a mod. I just don't ever see her anymore. Okay. We're going to listen to this one. She went missing in 2024 and she's 37 years old.
When it comes to what your family eats and drinks, you know your choices matter. You're the expert because you know what fits your life. And getting it right starts with good information. That's why America's beverage companies are sharing more information about our ingredients at goodtoknowfacts.org. The picture of New Jersey that most people hold in their minds is so different from this one. That considered
you want to listen to that one instead?
As they're called, become as incongruous as they are beautiful. That's the writer John McPhee talking about the Pine Barrens of southern New Jersey. The Garden State has one of the highest population densities in the U.S., but across 1 million dense acres, whole swaths of the Pine Barrens are as empty as the days before there was a New Jersey, or an old Jersey. If you want to get lost, this... You're listening ad-free on Wondery Plus.
I love The Vanished.
The key suspect in the case, essentially the last known person to be with her at this time, is deceased, so we can't question him, right? And in most cases, there's some capacity you can kind of work around that, so it's not that big of a deal. This case is kind of unique. The main suspect is gone. Why are people still protecting that information? I guess that's my frustration. I truly believe every case can be solved. Everyone gets a little discouraged every now and then, myself included, but that's something I always have told myself. Every case can be solved. I truly believe that.
In late February of 2024, 46-year-old Samantha Tolbert vanished from Carroll County, Georgia, a rural area in western Georgia along the Alabama state line. At first, Samantha's absence didn't raise alarm. She kept in touch with her daughter, usually checking in every week or so, but it wasn't unusual for some time to pass between calls. Her daughter knew that she would always check in. That all changed on March 7, 2024, when deputies from the Carroll County Sheriff's Office responded to a call in Tyus, a small community also in Carroll County. There, they discovered Samantha's ex-husband, deceased. What stood out immediately was that the vehicle he had driven to the scene wasn't his. It was Samantha's truck, but she was nowhere to be found. Investigators tried to reach Samantha. She was the registered owner of the vehicle, but all attempts to connect with her failed. Friends and family they contacted said they hadn't heard from her either. In that moment, a troubling truth came into focus. Not only was Samantha's ex-husband dead, but Samantha herself was missing. Suddenly, two stories collided, one ending in death, and the other simply vanished. And with Samantha's ex-husband no longer alive, investigators were left with a haunting mystery. What really happened in those final days? And what secrets did he take with him to the grave? That lingering question is at the center of this case, one that investigators are still struggling to unravel more than 19 months later. I'm Marissa, and from Wondery, this is episode 502 of The Vanished, Samantha Tolbert's story. Samantha Tolbert disappeared from Carroll County, Georgia. Carroll County is a mix of farmland, wooded back roads, and small towns. But Samantha herself wasn't originally from Georgia. She grew up in Kansas before eventually settling in Carroll County as a young adult, where she built a life and raised her daughter. We spoke with Samantha's daughter, Rebecca, who told us more about her mother's roots and the life she made in Georgia. Here's Rebecca.
She was born in Wichita, Kansas. She was the oldest of three sisters. She moved down to Georgia when she was 18 and met my father, had me shortly after. She went to school for accounting at West Georgia, and she had a career as a general manager at Best Buy.
Samantha's outgoing nature made people feel welcome, and everyone close to her knew she was someone they could turn to when they needed support.
Anytime we would go anywhere, it would take hours because she would just talk to anyone, and she was just an open book. I mean, she would tell anyone about her whole life story.
I
She was
love
very
this type of people.
She had the best laugh, the best smile. I mean, she was a fun time, the life of the party. I know that's so cliche, but it really
Love
was
you,
just a good
Crystal.
time
It's
to
good
hang
to
out
see
with.
you, babe.
When she was a teenager, she was very interested in art.
So I actually have this pottery of her hands put together, and it's like a cast, I guess is what you would call it. She would always doodle on paper. She loved music. One of the things she honestly actually enjoyed is driving down the road with her windows down and blasting music. So my whole entire life, she was pretty much a single mother that raised me. And she worked at Best Buy, and she actually worked her way all the way up from just a cashier to the district manager. And I can honestly say I've never struggled to want anything in my childhood. I mean, she was the greatest provider being a single mother. She would go to work, go to meetings, anything that needed to be done, she was on top of it. She took care of other family members if they needed help. She helped out my dad on multiple occasions, anything he needed. And then she took in her sister's kids for a little bit while working full time. Always there for anyone that needed it. Everyone knew in the family could call her to get them out of a financial bunch or something like that.
Samantha's life shifted dramatically several years before she ultimately disappeared. That was when she met a man named Jeremy Tolbert. From the outside, their relationship looked like a whirlwind romance, fast-moving and full of promise. But when a relationship accelerates that quickly, it can sometimes signal underlying red flags. Still, at the time, Samantha appeared happy, and those closest to her wanted to believe that this new chapter would be a positive one for Samantha.
She met her ex-husband, Jeremy Tolbert. I would say 2017 is when they got together, and he had a little boy. They got married very quick, about a week of knowing each other. Got married, moved in, and she called me when they got married. She said, "Hey, what would you say if I got married?" I said, "Damn, I didn't even know you was dating anyone." And she said, "Well, I got married." And I'm like, "What in the world?" And we met him after that, and she sold her house that she bought herself, moved to a farm, and everything was great. Raising animals and pretty much anything they wanted, and living a very good, normal life.
Sometimes in new relationships, things can seem too good to be true. That turned out to be the case for Samantha and Jeremy's relationship. Early on, Jeremy showered Samantha with attention, affection, and promises of a wonderful future together. But it all moved incredibly fast. At first, it looked like the kind of romance most people dream about. But this pattern, often called love bombing today, can actually be a warning sign. The intensity is meant to sweep someone off their feet, create a sense of dependence, and make it harder to walk away once the relationship begins to change. When that shift came, Samantha didn't confide in her daughter about what was happening behind closed doors. She may have wanted to shield Rebecca from the reality she was facing, or perhaps she was trying to prevent her daughter from developing negative feelings toward Jeremy. Still, over time, Rebecca began to sense that something was wrong, and after her mother disappeared, she was left to piece together the signs that had been there all along. Rebecca and her husband Tyler told us that those signs slowly began to unravel in front of them.
He was great for a long time. It was good until 2019, I would say. Things started to get bad. Now looking back, we knew that it was kind of always not good, but we wasn't aware of this. But talking back to like some of her colleagues, they knew things that she wasn't telling me because she didn't want me to dislike him because she was staying with him despite everything. I didn't know it was bad until they was about to get a divorce. And that's when she started telling me all about the mental and physical abuse that he was doing. We never really 100% trusted Jeremy. I was wary of him. I didn't have nothing to really base it off of. It was just like a gut feeling. For a little bit there, he proved us wrong. But we didn't ever think he was that type of person. We just always had an off feeling just because of how quickly they got married and how everything just fell into place. It was like he kind of planned it. But then when it got bad, it got really, really bad.
We found out he was kind of a recovering addict initially, but that was probably about 8 months after they were already married.
I mean, he did the work and changed, but I would say 2019. That's when we suspected he got back on drugs. He smoked meth. He was staying gone all hours of the night, leaving her home to take care of, it wasn't her birth child, but, you know, their child since she married him, all that stuff. Just gambling, chicken fighting, pretty much
anything to stay home.
Yeah, anything to not be at the house and not being with them.
He worked for Ansco, which was kind of like telephone poles. That's what he had initially done when we first met. Not really first met him, but his better paying job, 30 years that they were together. And then about the time all the chicken fighting and the drugs started to come into the picture is when he says he got laid off, but got fired pretty much. And that's when things really started going downhill. Neither one of them were really making good money. They were spending it faster than they could make it. And that's when the divorce kind of initially started.
As the relationship between Samantha and Jeremy continued to sour, she eventually began to open up to Rebecca about what was happening. By that point, things had already escalated to a dangerous level, and Rebecca found herself constantly worrying about her mother's safety. This is the reality of intimate partner violence. It rarely begins with extreme acts of physical abuse. More often, it starts subtly, with control disguised as care, small criticisms that grow sharper over time, and cycles of affection followed by cruelty. These patterns grow in a person's confidence and independence until leaving becomes incredibly difficult, and staying feels just as dangerous. Law enforcement responses can minimize the seriousness of what is happening, treating it as a he said, she said situation, rather than a dangerous pattern of violence. The lack of accountability not only emboldens abusers, but also leaves victims feeling trapped, uncertain of where to turn, and fearful that no one will believe them. For Samantha, this was exactly the kind of struggle she faced when she reached out to law enforcement for help.
I want to say the first incident she told me, and I can't remember what the fight was about. My mom said that he drug her across the yard by her hair. And I think that is when she finally was like, all right, this is it. I'm done. I'm getting a divorce. I know he broke her window, but he would always degrade her, call her bad and ugly and no one wants you. And I mean, pretty much any degrading name in the book. But I would definitely say 2019 is when, I wouldn't say other worse because obviously this now, but it was pretty bad. He never got in trouble for anything that he was doing. Anytime we called the cops, it was like, well, this is just a family personal matter. We can't do anything. And every single time the cops came to the house, he would always go to their car and have this first word. And then by the time they got to mom, they pretty much had their opinion of what was going on and be like, oh, well, we can't do anything. I'm sorry. Just go.
There was a dramatic shift in Samantha's life once Jeremy came into the picture.
Forever.
She had once been the person that everyone could count on. She had built a steady, stable life for herself and Rebecca. But now everything in her world had crumbled, which made it more difficult to leave Jeremy.
When she got with Jeremy, she quit her job. She started working at the water department.
It just takes longer.
And she started telling them about the abuse. And she didn't show up to work one day, and they called a wellness check on her. And I guess Jeremy didn't like it. She ended up quitting her job as soon as they did that. And then after that, she would just pretty much lay in bed all day, or she would lay on the couch. I mean, she would hardly want to do anything. She just was a totally different person from what I grew up with. I guess he just beat her down, and she didn't have no care to do anything.
For many victims of intimate partner violence, the most dangerous time is when they try to leave. Research shows that on average, it takes 7 attempts before someone is able to successfully leave for good. Each attempt brings risk, because the abuser senses a loss of control and may escalate their behavior in response. That's why leaving isn't always as simple as walking away. In fact, it can become the point when victims face the greatest danger. Samantha eventually made the decision to leave Jeremy and file for divorce. She moved in with Rebecca and her family, hoping to close this dark chapter of her life and begin again.
It was 2020 or 2021 at the beginning of the year.
So at that time, when they was going through a divorce, he actually filed on my mother, saying that she was abusing his son. She could not go to their house. Well, the twist was, me and him lived across the street from them. I mean, we don't have really much family down here. And she got it okay by the judge, and she was staying with us. But during that time, yes, they were separated. My mom was awarded the house in the divorce.
Rebecca hoped that her mother moving in with her family would mark the end of Samantha's relationship with Jeremy. But remember that statistic. On average, it takes 7 attempts before someone is able to leave for good. Samantha wasn't an exception. She went back to Jeremy, and that decision caused her relationship with her daughter to become strained. Rebecca and her husband were raising young children, and they didn't want someone with a history of violence anywhere near them. Things got so bad, spilling over into their lives, that they felt they had no choice but to sell their home, which sat directly across the street from Samantha and Jeremy's place. They had to move for the safety of their family. The tension grew, and Samantha knew her daughter didn't approve of her being with Jeremy. So when she was spending time with him, she often went quiet and stopped sharing details about her life. This is a common dynamic in abusive relationships. Loved ones grow frustrated, watching the victim return to someone who is causing them harm. That frustration is understandable, but it can also make the victim feel judged or alone. And instead of turning to their support system, they often pull away, which only deepens the isolation that the abuser relies on to maintain control.
He was with another woman for a while, but then after they kind of split up, there was a lot more interaction with them, even though we pretty much was like, if you go back to them, we can't be hanging out with you as much because we've seen the trauma that she was going through already, and we're trying to do everything in the world to stop them from getting back together multiple times. They were on and off for the last 2 years of the relationship, and that's one of the reasons we sold our house. Me and him was about ready to kill each other. We had blocked back into the driveway. We had called cops for that. Multiple instances where we were having really bad problems with them. So we sold our house, and then they might be together for a month or two. We'd start seeing her for 2 or 3 months, and then she'd vanish again for 2 or 3 months, and then it'd be back and forth like that. Because when she was with him, because she knew we didn't want him around our kids.
I mean, he would be nice as he could be until you didn't give him pretty much what he wanted or agree with him, and then he would flip a switch. I mean, he blocked me into my driveway one time, going off on me saying that I broke into their house, and it was my mother in his house at the time. I didn't even go over there. I said, I haven't been over there. I haven't done anything. You need to check yourself before you come over here trying to block me out, because I'm just going to call the cops. I'm not going to fight with you. I'm just going to call the cops and make you get off my property. This cycle continued to repeat itself over and over. After one breakup, Samantha could no longer afford to maintain her home without Jeremy's income, and she was forced to sell it. Tyler and Rebecca explained that this only created more instability in her life. In many ways, it felt as though Samantha was being set up to fail, so that she would continue to depend on Jeremy. They actually separated again after we sold our house. Then she sold her house because she could no longer afford to live there by herself. And then as soon as she pretty much got the money from the house, she comes back into the picture again. Every time she got some sort of money, he would always come back into the picture. After she sold her house, she actually bought a camper. She never stayed in that camper by herself. But when they was together, she would stay in that camper because she actually had someone to, I guess, help set it up and take it places. I'm not really sure, because that was the time that he was back around and she knew I didn't approve. Earlier, Tyler,
I feel like I need to put some dry shampoo in it to give it some more volume.
But after he slipped back into drug use, that stability disappeared.
Damn,
Money became a
what's it called?
struggle, whether they were together or apart. Toward the end, Samantha's truck
Widow's
became
Peak,
of
is
trying
that
to
what it
bring in
is?
income. They used it for what's
I hate
known
the
in
way
trucking
my
industry as
bangs.
hotshot work, which is hauling smaller, urgent loads on tight deadlines. But being on the road so often created even more distance between Samantha and her family.
3:33.
Rebecca saw her mother less frequently, and without that regular contact, she wasn't always aware of what was happening in Samantha's
Let's
day-to-day
look it
life.
up.
And they had a truck doing hot shots with the truck that she had bought from the house also. So they were on the road a lot for...
Let's look it up. Colic. Who has colic? Hold on. What does 333 mean in numerology or as an angel number? What does it mean if you are seeing 333 regularly? A cowlick. Yes, damn cowlick. Okay. Seeing 333 repeatedly is considered a powerful angel number and a sign of divine guidance, encouragement, and alignment. Here's what it typically means in numerology and spiritual symbolism. Divine support and protection. 333 is often seen as a message from your angels, spirit guides, or the universe that you're not alone. They're reminding you that you are loved, protected, and supported, especially if you've been feeling uncertain or drained. Growth and expansion. The number 3 represents creativity, communication, and self-expression. Seeing it tripled amplifies that energy. It's a nudge to embrace your purpose, step into your power, and expand into the next phase of your life. Something that you've been working toward may soon grow or take shape. 333 can also signal balance and harmony returning to your life. It encourages you to check in with yourself. Are your thoughts, mind, emotions, spirit, and actions, body in sync? If not, it's time to realign so that you can move forward with clarity and confidence. Okay, your girl needed that. A call to create or communicate. Negrita, are you in here? Many people see 333 when it's time to share their truth, express themselves creatively, or connect more deeply with others. It's a reminder that your voice matters. Oh, I feel that. Seeing 333 means that your angels are saying, we're with you, keep going. You're on the right path, trust your purpose, and express your authentic self. Well, how about that? Okay, let's turn the vanish back on. Yeah, I hate that cowlick.
About a year also.
Went to Florida at one point as well.
Ever here and there, a little bit everywhere. It seemed like at some point or another. We've seen her Christmas. Around Thanksgiving was kind of the last time we were really seeing her often before everything. And then we didn't see her until Christmas. And then Becca seen her on her birthday. And that was the last time.